Hello, once again, welcome to Ren's Wasteland Camp Reviews slash Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. Today I'm standing outside of White Springs, which has been taken over by the Responders. Which makes sense, if you think about it. I mean, if the Enclave was going to do anything, the Responders was the organization to corrupt to your own means. Uh, I would say the Responders here are probably not the Responders that were originally meant to be. I'm going to go to this first camp here, and we're going to check it out. It's Wryne's camp. It is right in the middle of the White Springs Golf Course, just south of the golf club, just west of the White Springs bunker. I mean, it's right there. Might as well check it out and see what we've got. Okay, this is Wryne's camp. I am, sorry, it's taken me a while to get a couple more recordings done. I've been a little bit busy with, real life stuff, so I have to do this when I can. Alright, so let's start off with, looky here. They've got out the new thing from the scoreboard, the Pittsburgh shit shack that they gave us. It's a real dumpling stuffer. Oh, this is nice. I have not seen one of these in the wild yet. Yes, I called it the wild because, I wonder if you can actually snap rails to this. Probably not, knowing Bethesda. But you never know, they might have made it too good. It is a unique looking structure. All full of ways to fall down and die. But hey, like I said, this is the first one I've seen. It's interesting just in the fact that it has these stairs built onto it, I'm guessing. I don't think they're in the game otherwise. So as for this camp, I'll give him a 1 point for that right off the bat. He's got his rad shower out here near his power. He's farming some water. He's got vault out. That's the basic one you get. Looks like he's done a bit of shopping at the atomic shop. And a little bit of, standard stuff out. He's even mastered the great floating rug. Not that I would consider this to be, a great accomplishment. Nor would I consider that to be a great accomplishment, because I'm betting you yep. And the door is locked.
Look
Quite
on the
clever.
bright side. Not the nuke side. The regular bright side.
But, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna turn back on my HUD.
I bet I could write a whole story about you without you saying a word.
Excuse me for this. You probably could, lady. Let's see now. Let's play his tuba. I wanted to check this house out, so I'm going to check it out. He has his own little music room here. He has the walls decorated. I would say this is probably meant to be a trap camp.
You know, I really, and I mean really, want to join a band one day.
Go ahead and check it out a little bit. Got a bedroom, piano, musical instruments all over the place. Stuff on the ground, no floor textures, which is fine. He's either not been playing for very long because he doesn't have the better stairwells, or he has been playing and just didn't care to get them. He has a lot of stuff from the atomic shop, different quests throughout the game. different events. And he has what I figured up here, a garden growing up in the top of a house on a golf course that literally there's no reason not to put your garden out. Okay. So, on my scale of 1 to 10, I told you I gave him a 2 because of that building there. Now, because he made me work to get in, which it isn't really working if you put items right there for me to access. On a scale of 1 to 10, the player did build this. They built it pretty okay, I guess. It's not really a house. It's more like a multi-layer shit shack. But hey, they did build it. It looks better than 90% of the things that I've seen out here. I'm on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give it about a 6. Remember, I gave it 2 points for the new prefab that I hadn't seen before. So that means it's got 4 points for just generally existing. Well, good job there, Yuri. You have really shown me, gave me a bit of entertainment. Not really. It's actually pretty much a bare minimum you can do. If you have a house and you are building a house, if you live in a house in reality, you do not plant your plants in the top of your house. You plant them in the ground. This is Hawkeye's camp. Now this thing is a work of insanity. Cool, but insanity. I mean, you've got floating foundations out here, and it is definitely a work of something else. But I mean, it's actually, whose camp is this? Just make sure I got the right person's camp name. This is Silverwolf 989's camp. It is not bad. They've got their little vault here, which at least is built in a normalish sort of way. They've got a door going to basically nothing. You've got all of your pre-save signs saying don't enter. Come on up here and, you know, you walk through their shower, so if you're bloody, you're screwed, and if you're dumb, you're dead. But hey, they warned you. And yes, I am wearing power armor just so that I don't hurt myself when I jump down places.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
There's a few different weapons and things
Just
for sale. I might as
why?
well just take a quick peek. I'm going to start doing this every time I do these videos anymore because it's not that I don't enjoy them, it's just that, in all honesty, I just figured, what the hell, you might as well see what I see when I look at this. Some of these camps have some really awesome stuff for sale, some of them not so much. I mean, who would pay for 1,000 caps for a board game that you can go find out in the world if you actually bother to look for it? But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Bunch of plans, nothing too great, nothing too fabulous. I did buy the quad SMG because I have a thing for quad SMGs, and quad 10mm are just awesome. If you don't know that, I'm sorry, but like the best part about them is you fire them forever, and if you can find one that's explosive, that's great. If you can't find one that's explosive, at least get the one that has the last shot can do extra damage. But not a bad little camp, not a great little camp. Kind of odd the way he's got it set up. I would say kind of fun in a way with the, the trap. You go up to the top of the stairs, you don't notice. You fall down into the pit, and in the pit you find your vending machine, which you can buy some stuff out of if you want to. Back in the day, it would have been more funny because you could have put like the your screwed notes and those kind of things in those things and separate them out. But now vending machines also share the same inventory. It's kind of pointless to do that. Again, they have a lot of stuff from the different scoreboards. They bought some stuff from the Atomic Shop /
I just can't shake
One
these
Atoms
nightmares.
at least through scoreboards, so they could
Floating
have
in
acquired
space
some
forever.
stuff.
Just
On a scale of 1 to
why?
10, I'm gonna say that this one's gonna rate right about a 6, like the other one, but for the reason that it was built to be funny. See, look at that dog. He just walked off that. Walk back up. One of my biggest complaints in this game is that feature right there. That dog is demonstrating the invisible stairs. They help you if that's all you're gonna use, but if you're using like concrete blocks and you're trying to make rooms beside of them, or stairs go up beside of them, they intersect with it and throw off the mapping and the not textures, but the terrain mapping, the occlusion layers, all that kind of stuff gets chucked out the window, and you might get an area where you can walk through that's only about a foot wide, which is good if you're building a trap cam. But not so good if you're trying to build something funky or fun. Alright, so let's go ahead. That's number 2 for the day. So out of the 2 camps we've looked at, we'll go for this last one down here, which is just appropriately named Booty Juice's Camp. Looks like a trailer. All I'm going to say is, with a name like Booty Juice, this better be slapping. It's a horrible joke. Project Poopcorn. Well, so are they. They're a horrible joke here. I mean, they've got all of the corn growing out of your toilets, your busted
I
toilets.
don't know how brain bombs got their name,
As
but
many plants
I'm gonna
growing
make
out
a
of
bet.
busted toilets as they could. That's awesome. Including a little monster coming out of a toilet. You got their ally over here. They put up their vault here. They've repaired the fencing here. Cooking stations, some glowing brains in jars.
How you doing?
Decorated shelves. Camp modules up here with a frog. I wasn't really aware you could get this close to this place, but they did a hell of a job getting close to it. I've seen some camps build closer on the other side, but I wasn't aware you could do it on this side. And they put in a trailer. Which looks like it's more fit for the other ally that you can get, the Raider Punk. They've got their own little vending machine out here. Let's take a look at that. Nothing too great, nothing too terrible. A couple items from the event that goes off. A few plans. By event items, I mean these up here. The Debilitator and the Tone Death come from the one of the newer events that they put in. It goes off over here at near Foundation. Yeah, I think it's right about here, actually. This character hasn't ever been to it. The reason being that it's a newer character and it just hasn't popped while I'm on it. But yeah, they've built a nice little trailer. Little workstations. I'd say on a scale of 1
I wonder
to
if
10,
mutations change your food preferences.
I'm
Not that I
probably
wanna
going to
find out
give this
personally.
one about a 7. Not because it's really great, it's just, it is what it is. It's a nice little camp. It's kind of funny. They've obviously not got the popcorn machine. He'd have it out with his poop corn project. But, you know, just kind of funny. And again, just a nice little
Tried any
camp
new
to
foods
end on.
lately?
I really can't get over how close he managed to get. Yeah. Poop is life. It reminds me of the Mad Max Thunderdome thing with the pig shit to make fuel. Nice. Very nice. I'd say that's definitely a 7. I mean, it is a prefab and it's kind of goofy, but yeah. And I would have probably used the Raider Punk based on what he's got in the interior of that mobile home trailer. But I understand also using the chef because you're, you know, building a poop shack, poop trailer, Project Poop Corn. Whatever, you understand what I mean. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourself. This has been Wryne's Wasteland Camp Reviews / Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. We haven't came across any really good dumpster fires lately. But it's been fun.